Please don't think by the title of this video that search and suggested views are fighting against each other. That would be like Bill fighting Ted, or peanut butter fighting jelly or jam for us Brits. Search and suggested views are how YouTube channels grow. To explain the difference between them in one sentence, it would be that search is people wanting to find information, suggested is YouTube showing them what it thinks they want to watch. To understand how to capitalise on them to grow your own YouTube channel, let's go deeper, starting with search. Search is where all the small creators need to focus. This is confusing because if you've ever watched a larger channel go behind the scenes and show you where they get most of their views, it will be from suggested views. The reason we need to focus here is that YouTube does not suggest content to large amounts of people before it trusts it. As a small channel, fewer people know you. The larger channels get more clicks, longer watch times, and as a result, they gain more authority. YouTube is therefore more likely to promote it in suggested views. I mean, it makes sense. What would you sell in your shop? Cans of Coke or my own special drink? Ed juice. It's full of vitamin G. Germs. This is one of the reasons big channels say they get most of their views through suggested views. It's worth noting that if a channel is more entertainment based than educational, they might be getting most of their views through suggested views because people are not actually searching for it in the first place. So don't worry if you're growing but your analytics are showing you don't get suggested much. You can grow a channel through search, and the cool thing about it is it's targeted, more targeted than suggested. For example, you can be in exactly the right place at the right time when people are looking for your videos. It can appear on Google, which currently has way more traffic than YouTube, and you can dominate Google with the biggest thumbnail you've ever seen. You can design videos to rank. This video gets most of its views from search on Google, and so does this one. So you can build up the views relying on search no problem. But how do you rank though? Well, YouTube decides what content to show up at the top of the list through measuring three main metrics: click-through rate, watch time, and audience retention. We're not going to go into loads of detail on that now. Stick about for the playlist at the end, and that will teach you more about that. Basically, you want as many people to click on your videos as possible when YouTube shows them, then for them to watch the videos for as long as possible. If this happens, and you beat other videos with the same title or keyword, you move up the rank. Yippee! The cons of search are that you can only get found when people need you, and the most search terms will have a lot of competition, so it's hard to burst through the ranks. Unless, of course, you watch more of our videos and subscribe to the channel. That will make this whole thing a lot easier. You also need to find a way of getting as many views as possible in your first 48 hours to get YouTube to notice your content, which means promoting it like mad on social media, email, and through any other methods you have available to you. Don't worry, we have a playlist at the end about that too. So that's search. In summary, find search terms people type in within your niche and make videos about them. If they're enjoyed by the viewers, they'll rank and get you more views. It's worth noting, not many videos rank straight away. They can take about 9 or 10 months to start getting picked up for competitive terms. Now we move on to suggested views. Really, to get suggested a lot, you're pretty much going to have to rank for search terms first, or at least be on the first page. This ticks the watch time, audience retention, and click-through rate boxes that YouTube needs to promote you. So think of suggested views as level 2, unless of course you have a massive social media following on another platform or an email list, and you can get a stack of views for them without ever actually needing anyone to find you on search. The great thing about appearing in suggested views is you can hijack people's searches. So they might watch a video, think it isn't any good, and then see your beautifully designed thumbnail down the side and click that. Bingo bango, more watch time for you, which will also help to move your videos up the search ranks. See, I told you they're like Bill and Ted, they help each other out. That's about it for the suggested view pros. In summary, it means you appear in more places even when people are not searching for you, and that YouTube and your viewers rate your content highly. The cons of suggested views are, well, just that. You're at the mercy of YouTube. They could make a change and then drop you from suggested. You see creators moan about this all of the time. There's less chance you vanish from YouTube and Google search because they have different search algorithms. More on that in a later video, so subscribe so you don't miss it out. No matter if you want to appear in search or suggested views, you have to make your video content as engaging, as entertaining, as informative as possible. Without that, neither will promote you. Otherwise, search is a stepping stone to suggested, and suggested can help you build your search rank. Be patient, learn to master your tone, style, content, and learn how YouTube search works. Watching this playlist here on how to promote your channel on other platforms, and watching this one here on ranking videos in search will help you do just that. And hit that like button if you got to the end because, well, that was a lot of information to take in, and if you're confused, imagine how long it took us to write.